You know Keanu Reeves. He played the leading role in the film The Matrix. Who is he? Clearly some unusual person. Hermit. Hermit.
He has his own inner world. He is self-absorbed.
Yes. How did your role in The Matrix affect him? What happened to him?
Moved him from the point. Moved where in which direction the pendulum shows right, left, right, left, right, left it.
Показывает маятник право-лево, право-лево, право-лево. Он
Lost his footing, was carried here and there.
его туда-сюда заносило.
Before the role, right? Before the movie, I understand. That is, he was unstable before this role. Yes.
Да.
So, after the role, what happened to him?
Показывает, как
Like a
всё
groan,
наверное.
some kind of arrow is stretched inside him, which shows him upward and passes through him.
Вверх показывает ему. Сквозь него проходит.
Points the way up. Cuts his body in half.
пополам.
That is, after this film, he somehow began to change for the better. Right?
He had some kind of support again. She holds him.
Yes.
He became more stable, as if he had found some kind of fulcrum. But his ascending ray goes upward. They gave him some knowledge, they came. He knows something.
Well, it's clear from him that he knows something. They gave him something unusual.
Yes, something unusual that he keeps within himself. It closed.
It is clear, yes, that he is a closed person.
This film inspired him to awaken. He realized many things and processes that are happening in the world. He knows everything about everything, but doesn't tell anyone anything, because it's very dangerous to tell. He knows the whole truth. Here in the physical body. And so he completely closed himself off.
Is he some kind of missionary or not a missionary? What is his mission? He is very full. You look at him. A very full person.
He has a very strong field. People in the field show that people in the field come to Osakazani. He has some kind of microcurrents, some kind of microwaves. You don't even need to say with your state, he transmits some kind of impulses from him, and then
Codes transmit codes. So please read the information from him, who through him
Считайте, пожалуйста, информацию, кто через него.
transmits this information. Higher cosmic civilizations.
Да. Да.
cosmic extremely God, while this is not cool.
Показывает, показывает. Разум, да, высший разум.
Economic civilizations.
This is precisely the highest
How
mind,
God was shown.
the absolute through him. Yes, it is clear that he is very unusual. I've been watching him for a long time. I understand that this film, it was not for nothing that he was brought to this role in the film The Matrix.
Yeah, it was like a push.
He changed inside.
Yeah. He was given this role, and he just changed in the blink of an eye. He's an interesting guy. A fateful role. Yeah, this is a fateful role for him.
He just realized everything.
Yeah, he does a lot of charity work. He helps people. That is such a cool dude one day. Yeah, he doesn't need anyone. He's black enough himself. Yeah. There is such a thing as a person who
Comes to enlightenment, becomes self-sufficient within himself. He doesn't need anything or anyone anymore.
They tell me he knew himself. Yes, that's how it was. It goes straight to himself.
It's to himself. He knew the absolute. He knew God within himself. Yes. He knew himself. He knew the absolute. Great. Really cool.
It's a very powerful practice. That is, not a practice, but a very powerful consciousness. When this awareness of God comes within oneself, you no longer need to prove anything to anyone. You just know everything, and the rest becomes completely.
But, as if not the main thing, it's not a powerful support, there's some kind of rod inside of him. They show in the beam inside of him some kind of rod right there. And here he goes into the sky, he has a connection, he lives in some kind of stream. He has a constant connection, because the arrow goes up there.
He has a direct connection.
Connection, for example, with God, with the Creator, with the Absolute. He communicates.
He appears as a contactee, but he does not advertise it. He communicates with
And
himself.
why? People don't need to know this.
You don't need to know this, and knowing this is very dangerous in our world. Knowing too much is too dangerous.
Yesterday there was information that such enlightened people could be removed.
Yes, that's absolutely right.
Yes, as unnecessary.
Therefore, many enlightened people keep it all inside themselves.
I see a very strong protective field right around him. He is being protected. Right now, they showed how he is in a cocoon. It won't get through there. It won't really get through. He's right on defense. In strong defense.
God bless. May the Absolute continue to preserve it.
He is constantly being watched.
Okay, girls. You could say we talked to Keanu. Now your next task